Okay, I think I'm live. Yay! Hi everybody and happy Thursday. I'm delighted to pop on live tonight to talk to you a little bit about doTERRA's newest system to support our metabolic health called the MetaPWR. So it's a full system. I'm going to explain it all now to you, and I'm delighted with the results of it myself, and I'm very excited to be attending doTERRA's convention in Lisbon next week, where they will be launching this amazing product, and I'm really excited to introduce it to all of my customers and my followers so that they can enjoy the benefits of the MetaPWR as well. So what is MetaPWR? So first of all, it's all based about this beautiful oil, and this oil blend has the ingredients of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, cinnamon and ginger, and it is similar to the Smart and Sassy blend that doTERRA previously had, but the amounts of the different oils, the ratio has been changed, and as a result it has become much more effective and much more supportive in helping the body to boost the metabolism and support the metabolism. Really, Meta is all about our metabolic health. And when you're thinking about your metabolic health, it's how well we digest our food and really how well we are aging. And the whole system has been designed to support us to age well, to move well, to digest our food well, and to have a good stress coping mechanism. And I got my first sample of it for Christmas, and I was able to take it for the month of January. And I have found that it is a fantastic support to me in losing weight, in giving me great energy, in the ability to deal with stress, in the ability to feel full. I feel a lot fuller when I'm using the Meta. And I'm just going to show you now what it consists of. So first you have the Meta oil itself, okay? And there's 3 other products that come in the kit that are based around the Meta oil, and that is the metabolic capsule. And you have your Meta beadlets. So these are just 1 little drop of the oil in a beadlet form, and these are 2 to 3 drops of the oil in a capsule forms, because a lot of people like to take capsules. Personally, I find it really handy because I have the soft gels in the house, so I will take one after dinner, I will take one first thing in the morning, and I have the Meta in the car because I spend a lot of my time in the car, so it's very easy for me to pop it into water. And they recommend 6 drops in your water throughout the day. I really find it's fantastic to support me with energy. I find it fantastic to support me if I am craving chocolate, usually around 3 o'clock, and I just love the flavour of it. It's real zesty and sassy. And then I have the beadlets in my handbag, so that if I'm in for coffee or out for lunch or somewhere that's not my car, I also have the MetaPWR with me. So that is why these 3 products work so well together. I'm just going to check my my notes here and just give you the science bit, because everybody will know science is not my forte, but I do understand it, and I do try my best to put it in layman's terms so that everyone can understand it. So what the MetaPWR does is it assists slowing the food into glucose. The turning of food into glucose happens much slower. So what happens is you're not having those glucose spikes. And it really brings me back to when I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant, and I would know what foods would trigger a spike. And of course then I had the Smart and Sassy at the time, and you would have to move in order to regulate the blood sugar. So what this does is it really helps to smooth out the blood sugar, and it helps our body to regulate the blood sugar better, which is really, really fantastic. And it also slows the turning of foods into fat cells, which for me is really brilliant, because I've always been a fine girl, God bless me, and I'm comfortable enough with it, but I do want to be fit and healthy and at my optimum wellness to support my family. It prevents lipid droplet accumulation. And for me, that's very important because I suffer with the familial cholesterol. I have improved it greatly in recent years, but I think this is going to really, really help me to address it and manage it, because again, the lipid clinic is where I have been referred, and I'm waiting now for about 8 months for the referral. But in the meantime, I've been doing my Meta, and I'm really excited now. The next time I will check my bloods to see where my cholesterol is at. So that is what it does. The other capsule then is this assist capsule. Okay, and the assist capsule is one capsule that you take before your meal. So maybe 10 to 15 minutes before your main carbohydrate meal of the day, you take one of these. Now, if you forget, you can take it with the food, or if you actually open the capsule, if you're halfway through the meal, open the capsule, your body will be able to absorb it quicker, and it will help block the carbohydrates, is basically what it does. And it's fantastic. It has mulberry leaf and berberine, and it helps you to metabolize what you are eating much slower. So I suppose if you think about it in GI terms, it's like the low GI bread. If you're eating white bread, by taking the Meta Assist beforehand, it helps the energy to be released slower into the body. And it is also making sure that these carbs that you're eating are not turned into fat cells, which again is fantastic news for me. You know, metabolic health and the way we age is all dependent on our lifestyle choices, and I do try my best to make the best lifestyle choices, but I do also like pizza and chocolate and wine occasionally. So it's great to have something to support that you can still live your life normally. And the majority of people who have tried the MetaPWR range in the States have not changed their diet. I changed my diet last September really, to better choices, healthier choices and more movement, and I have lost 2 stone since September. Now in January I lost 10 pounds alone, because I was using my collagen sachets as well as the oil and the capsules. Okay, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the sachets now and the collagen, but I got my next batch. I had nothing then from February on, and a week and a half ago I got my next batch of the collagen and the oil, and in that last 10 days or whatever, I've lost another 5 pounds. So my weight loss had plateaued, and this has just given a fantastic boost. So this is the collagen. It's a marine collagen. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free and sugar-free. So anybody that's on a restricted diet, it's perfect. And there is 9 types of collagen in this sachet. And the collagen in the sachet is to support the skin elasticity, is to support the metabolic health, it's to support the joint health, it's to support the cognitive function, it's to support the bones. It's a really, really powerful little sachet, and you just put it into your water. Now I'm not going to take one now because I've already had one today. I like to take mine after lunch because it gives me a great energy boost, and if I took it now I wouldn't get to sleep for ages, so I won't take it now. But you just put it into a small amount of water, mix it up with a fork, or I like to shake it in my glass water bottle, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It tastes really orangey and kind of pineapple-y to my taste anyway. The other thing about this, it's unlike any other collagen on the market, and what's really exciting is it's 12 times more absorbable by the body. Okay, so the other collagens out there, you know, they aren't as absorbable, so it would take you much longer using those collagens. And again, most collagens are specific, whereas this one has 9 different types of collagens in it. I love the taste of it. I always feel so full for the evening, which is when I would be picking, and I just feel the energy is fantastic. People are telling me that my skin looks amazing. I don't have proper before and after products. I was never great to deal with skin anyway. It's just the skin I'm in, and I'm happy with it. But if it helps me look anyway younger as I approach the big 4-0, then absolutely amazing. I'm only delighted to have it. And again, it's all about wanting to age well and wanting to be fit and healthy and at my optimal wellness as I move into these later years, and to be there for my family. So the other thing that the collagen does is it combats cell deterioration. And there's just a fabulous science tutorial on the MetaPWR that I listened to today coming down from Dublin in the car by Dr. Elena Brown. And I will post a link to it underneath if anyone wants to hear the real science, because it's a fantastic presentation, and it really explains how our cells work in our body, and that the essential oils support the cells to communicate, because the cells are there and often they don't know what to do, and as we age the cells start to fray. So what the collagen will do is it will protect the cells from deteriorating further, and it can even repair the cells. So it's really, really powerful. It slows the aging, it balances the hormones, it helps with improved cognitive function. I can really, really vouch for that while I'm taking it. You know, I'm not getting that brain fog, I'm not forgetting stuff, and it's just really supportive to help when life is busy and you've a lot going on. It's marine sourced, and it also contains vitamin C, so a fabulous product. And NAD is the big word, and that is a molecule critical to metabolic function that we all have in our bodies. And at the age of 25, your NAD in the body starts to reduce, and that's why maybe at 40 you're not able to go out all night and get up for work at 7 o'clock the next morning. So we're not able for things we once were, because the NAD, this molecule in the body, is starting to reduce. And the great thing about this is it is supporting your NAD to increase again, so they can actually say that it is reversing aging. So it's just super product. Again, when they're all taken together as the system, that's when we have the best results. And also in all of the tutorials that I've watched, anybody that's taking the Lifelong Vitality, the Lifelong Vitality supports the micronutrients, the absorption of micronutrients in the body, whereas your MetaPWR supports the macronutrients, okay? So the LLV is all about the cell structure, the cell function, and the MetaPWR is all about protecting the cells. So the way you would take it when you're taking the system is in the morning you can take your Meta capsule, okay? You take 6 drops of the oil in your water throughout the day. You take your assist before the first high carbohydrate meal of the day, or your main carbohydrate meal of the day, and you have your little beadlets then for when you're on the go. And you take one of the sachets. Everybody's different, so some people like it first thing in the morning. Possibly the more challenging health issues, or the older somebody is, initially the collagen can actually make them a little bit tired, a little bit bloated, as it helps the body to cleanse and detox. So some of the older people are finding it great at night, and it actually really helps with sleep. Whereas me, I would just get energy. I'm still young. I would just get too much energy if I had it now, and at 3 o'clock that's the perfect time to support me, or just after lunch. So that is our lovely brand new MetaPWR system. I'm going to Lisbon next week to the convention to learn all about it. I am so super excited. I'm just delighted to learn more and see what other products and projects that doTERRA have coming down the line. I'm delighted to be going with 2 lovely ladies on my team, Carol and Caroline, and some of the many wellness advocate teammates like Wendy and Louise and Dean and Stephanie and all the other ladies. So it's going to be amazing. I have no price on it yet because it hasn't been released. I think it will be released tomorrow week. I wanted to explain it all now because I will be far too excited next week to say anything logically or rationally, because it will be just amazing for me to be able to support, number one, my family with this, because everybody will be getting it, because it's going to be so beneficial in supporting them to age well and supporting them with whatever health challenges that they have. So my competition is, one lucky winner is going to get 2 weeks worth of the collagen and a bottle of Meta. So if you would like to try out the wonderful collagen and the Meta oil, simply like and share and comment underneath with some of your friends' names who would also like to try it, and I will pick a winner when I come back from Lisbon. So we will say maybe the 7th of May. I'm going to pick a winner Sunday the 7th of May, 2 weeks of the collagen and a bottle of the MetaPWR. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will pop in the link to Elena Brown's presentation because it was phenomenal. So you can check up the more sciencey bits. You can order it, Elena. I'll be posting links on my page once it's live in Europe, which will be hopefully tomorrow week. Can't wait to try it. I know, like, it'll be great. Love the science. Yes, Claire, you would be much better at the science than me. I love to know the background of it, but in terms of explaining it, mightn't be my forte. But the testimonials from the USA have been absolutely amazing. And Good Woman Friday, absolutely. Please, fingers crossed. So you definitely get a chance to try it very soon. So thanks for listening in, everybody, and share the love, as they say, and prepare next week to be bombarded from Lisbon from me on social media, as I will be just so excited about experiencing all that there is to experience with the doTERRA convention. Have a great weekend, everybody. Good night. Bye.